What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are working on a Craftsman lawnmower, lawn rider tractor. It's making a clicking sound. The customer could not figure out why it's making the clicking sound, so we're going to look at what's wrong with it and get it fixed. All right, I picked this lawnmower up from a customer. Said that he couldn't get it to do anything. It's not making. It won't crank up. It won't spin over. It won't do anything. So when he picked it up, we're going to kind of get it fixed so I can get it right back to him. He was kind of in the need for it to get his grass cut. So
put your feet on the brake. If you listen, you hear a very, very distinct clicking sound. Listen closely. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the sound of a solenoid. Usually times, if you hear that sound, 95% of the time, the solenoid is usually bad. So I'm going to pull the battery. He said he put the battery on charge and it's a new battery. I'm not sure how new it is. Say it's 2022, but we're going to check it too. Then I'm going to show you what the solenoid like, place it, and we're going to see what it does.
first, you want to remove your battery from your lawnmower. This technique applies to many different lawnmowers, but the solenoid won't always be up under your battery. Most times the solenoid is up under the battery on your craftsman's and your Troy Builts, those type of lawnmowers. On some models, the solenoid will be up under your hood, so just kind of want to find where your solenoid is located at. Like I said, just follow the click, and also you can find it by tracing your red battery wire, and you will find your solenoid that way as well. So after we get the battery out, we just kind of get some of the wires moved out the way. I will show you later on what wires I'm talking about. We get some of the wires moved so that we could get the solenoid out. You kind of got to finesse it out a little bit on this lawnmower. So we want to just kind of get it out so that we can get the new one in. I'll be back once I kind of get closer to getting it out. Right here, I'm just showing you kind of eye view of where the solenoid is located at. That's one of the holes that the solenoid bolts was in. This one here kind of have like a little pin with it hooks on one side. That's your solenoid right there. And also some of the wires got like little clips that they kind of sit in on the frame. You just kind of want to just push those clips and push them out. Like I said, it depends on what's your model and what's required to get your solenoid out. So you just kind of want to pay attention to that. I was able to finally get the solenoid out. It was in a very, very tight spot. A lot of times on the lawnmowers, that solenoid would be in the center of the frame instead of in the corner. But this one here ended up being on the corner, so I had to kind of finesse it to come out. I just kind of want to be patient and take your time, and it'll eventually come out. I think the top bolts to take the wires and stuff off is like a 7/16 or a half. When you take it off, you kind of want to remember how they was on, so you kind of put them back the same way. That way you won't have to be guessing or second guessing yourself. I think I'm removing the clip on that side as well. It was a clip that had like that keeps the wires secured to the frame, so I think I pushed it out as well. Like I said, it depends on your application. On some applications, you You don't have to move anything. Just take the two bolts off that mounts the solenoid on and replace it. That's your solenoid. This is just an aftermarket solenoid. I did get on the model number that's up on the seat to get that part. So if you're needing a part, you just want to use those numbers on that sticker that's up under your seat. That gets you all the parts that you need for the framing part of the lawnmower, like your deck, blades, your belts, spindles, anything that's attached to the frame. Now, if you need something for the motor, you want to get that model number from off your motor. It'll be a sticker as well, and that number will get you anything for the motor part. Like I said, you want to kind of take your time and put it back in place. I had to finesse it back in that spot as well, just as I did taking it off. Just kind of be patient, and you will get it in there. It can be a little tricky sometimes, but like I say, just kind of want to take your time and just be patient. Like I said, I think it was like 98 degrees outside when I checked, so it was pretty hot. I was trying to go ahead and get it done so I can get back out the sun. Right now, I'm just putting the nuts back on it now, getting everything buttoned up. I think I'm gonna use my impact. Yeah, I'm gonna use my impact to tighten everything up. So instead of doing it by ratchet. Oh, and another thing, did check the battery. How I check my batteries is I take a voltmeter and I check and see does it sits at 12, a little over 12. I think this battery set at like 12.5, something like that. So it was in pretty good shape. So wasn't anything wrong with the battery. So like I said, when you're doing this, the first thing you want to do is check your battery first. Check your battery, make sure your battery's good. As long as your battery's good, and you hear that clicking sound, you can proceed to replace your solenoid.
All right, guys, we got everything buttoned back up. Let's see that fix it. You want to block your brake down, park your brake, choke it,